High five. No five. Baby five. Baby five. Baby five. Baby thumbs up. Thumbs up. No!
The house is gone.
Marricky? Okay, what are we making today, Marricky?
Biscuits.
Biscuits. We're using a premix because it's very difficult to bake with such a little sunshine. No, don't leave. We're making biscuits now. Oh, it's gone. Just to remind me. Okay, so you just need to follow the recipe on the biscuit pack that you bought, or you can use your own recipe, whatever you prefer. Okay, so once you finish mixing your biscuit mix, it should look something like this, and then you just need to knead it into a ball, and you can do that on top of cling film, and then you can put it into the fridge to chill for a bit. I just split this mix into 3 because the whole mix makes over 70 biscuits, and I'm not gonna bake and ice 70 biscuits for the 2-year-old. So I'll just make a third. I'm gonna use a third now, and then the other 2 balls I will be freezing. Okay, so once you've had your dough in the fridge for a little bit, you can just take it out and roll it out, and then start cutting out your shapes with cookie cutters. And then you just want to put them onto a baking tray. I've just put a little bit of baking paper into mine so that the biscuits don't stick. Alright, so once your biscuits are all been cut up and put onto a baking tray, then you can just put them into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius until they are golden brown and baked. Then for the icing, I'm going to be icing them using a royal icing, and that's all. It's 500 grams of icing sugar and then 2 medium egg whites. So you need to separate the egg white from the egg yellow and just use the white. And then a teaspoon of lemon juice, and that ices around 12 to 15 cookies. Okay, so I put the mixed icing into little Ziploc bags, and if you just slip off a corner, then they are quite useful as piping bags, and because there's a Ziploc at the top, it doesn't come oozing out the top like it does in a piping bag. So for this now, it's the thicker icing, so we're just doing outlines on all the biscuits.
My home. This is my home.
Okay. Now that all of my biscuits have been iced, they've all been outlined, and you need to leave them for a bit to actually dry, so they should be all dry. I'm now going to use this white icing, which has been made to a slightly runnier consistency, just to flood in all the gaps. So I forgot to film an ending for the biscuit video, but hopefully you enjoyed watching it and that it was helpful. It was supposed to be like a very simple, easy baking day that I could do with my brother, but he ended up not being interested in helping, so